Hopefully the microphone's working. I can talk some shit on the way home. Talk my motovlog.com monthly challenge, which I've been a member of Motovlog, I think since 2010, 2012, something like that. I don't know, a long time. I've been vlogging since been vlogging. But I'm on and off because usually I'm working. I got different hours, different commutes. GoPro's fucked up, bike's fucked up, life's too busy, all that kind of thing. But now I'm back to, good morning, afternoon, it's afternoon. I'm back to a 100-mile commute round trip, so I have plenty of time to talk shit and catch the happenings around. Nice Jag, X1. On motovlog.com, like I said, I've been a member for a while. I don't post a lot consistently. I do post when I'm on there. We have a monthly challenge. This month, it's about, this month was what made you start riding? Well, I've been riding since 93. I got my first motorcycle in 93. So that's, let's see, 7 would make it 2000. This is 16. So that's 23 years, give or take. I got my first bike in 93 for one thing. Well, more than one thing, for two things. It wasn't for the commute. It wasn't for the gas. Shit, I was 18. I lived at home with my parents. That doesn't mean shit. I got it for the cool factor. That cool factor was for the women's. It was all about the women's back then in high school. The best thing about it was none of them ever rode on my bike. But goddamn, I looked good doing it. My first bike was a 1989 CBR 600. First bike. Never had ridden a motorcycle before in my life. I rid a lot of quads, a lot of three-wheelers. Never a motorcycle. So, and it's funny how I ended up getting a bike. My mom had been a stay-at-home mom forever. So she did not think she had credit because she had never had a job. She'd been a stay-at-home mom since she was 16. So that she was older, whatever 16 plus 18 is, 32, 34, something like that. So she thought she had no credit. So one day I asked her, I was like, hey Ma, I want a motorcycle. Why don't you come up to, at the time, and it still is, Coleman Power Sports, which happened to be where I bought this Triumph from, and co-sign for a bike. Oh boy. Hey, and co-sign for a bike. And she didn't believe me. Getting him. And she was like, sure, I'll do that. 63 mile an hour in case that cop thinks I'm speeding. She said yes because she thought she had no credit. So she was like, yeah, I'll go up there and sign for you. So back then, credit was a little more than it is now, like filling out a social security number and date of birth, and you get a response in 6 seconds. Back then, it took a little while. So about 2 days later, Coleman Power Sports, Greg Kihoki, which I believe is still there. He was there when I bought this. Greg Kihoki calls up and says, when are you going to come pick up your bike? My mom almost fainted. She wanted nothing to do with it. She was pissed off that it went through, and I told him we'll be there tonight. she honestly thought that they would say no because she had never had anything, never had a credit card, never had a real job. She had a job. She was a babysitter. She had a great babysitting business, but it was all cash back in those days. So she thought she had no credit. So she was like, sure, I'll do it on the, because she thought it was never going to get it. So her help backfired. I did not mind. I had that bike from 93 until 2001. I got rid of that bike. So, damn, go get him. I'm doing 73, and that dude just passed me like I'm not moving. So, that is why I got my first bike. It was cool. I was in high school. I had already went through the cool cars and loud systems and hydraulics and all that. And the next step for me to be a pimp was a motorcycle. So, motovlog.com. There's why I got my first motorcycle, the why and the how. So if you're a motovlogger or you just like checking out our videos, go to motovlog.com. I'll put the link there, a little image of motovlog image. Check out some of the other guys, a lot of good guys and girls on the site from all over the world. That's one thing I like about it. So check them out. Somebody on one of my other YouTube videos said I didn't know how to ride because I'm not riding in the safest place, blah, 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 blah. Well, you know what?